Nice. Following the advice of the Chrysos heir, meanwhile, Anaxa, to obtain information about the entrance to the Nether, Castorus successfully recreated the dead dragon. Anaxa's soul met Castorus in the Nether realm. After returning Circe's core flame, Anaxa's physical body completely disappeared.
Ah, you're back.
We have to find it!
Still early. Where to now?
The taste of celestial ambrosia. Ambrosia.
Oh, and the River of Souls is so quiet. No, this shouldn't be so depressing. Now's not the time to feel down. By the way, it was Miss Cipher who asked us to come here. Huh? I don't know. Hey, careful. It's... Now where have I... What? Mimi! Look out! Wait! Let's try our best to deal with them for now, and...
The river is full of
What?
the flinch now.
Meow?
Don't run! Come on, don't be upset. I'm just giving you a kind reminder that Emphorius isn't safe at all. Hey, I'm just...
So, was that a Flame Reaver
disguise. No. It's not as simple as that. For example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak? That's right.
Well, we thought it must be the Flame Reaver coming this way.
Yep, exactly. Lies are what Zagreus is best at.
A power to make lies into reality?
The seamstress trusts you for a reason. Besides, we still need to team up to go treasure hunting, right? Oh, was that... Don't forget, I'm a demigod too. And there's a line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy as well. But so, as long as I keep going down this path, all those predestined prophecies and fates will never catch up to me. That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The treasures of Styxia aren't gonna float up on their own.
So, Archimans hold wisdom and knowledge in high esteem. It's been... Don't be too hard on yourself. Exactly. The weather itself reflects their mood. The sky above affects every citizen. Anti-Catherians have no... I used anti-Catherian technology. Of course. You honor me with your trust. Not exactly, but we Anti-Catherians are inherently sensitive to machinery, carefully endowed our kind with a unique advantage for analyzing and learning. If you give me some time, I might be able to fully restore this damaged car to its former glory. Then you and your esteemed companion... Hypothetically, Lord Donham, if I could open up a path out of Amphorius that would you consider ceasing your support? It's best if you don't delve too deeply into that question, my lord. All you need to know is, I can make it happen. The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs, your prudence impresses me. Please don't misunderstand, Lord Donham. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I obliged to obstruct them. Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure the safety of you and your companion. I will not. Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer and continue supporting the Chrysos heir? So I see.
You have answer me.
Oh no! Drag him back here, friend! Are you...
Thanks for worrying, buddy. Thanks for the help.
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method.
It's work, but combat isn't just about strength and skill. Don't worry. I asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for me.
Oh, Artonis is... But, Finon, lately...
That's quite the sudden shift in topic.
I've been holding this...
Don't worry. Times have changed. I'm far from finished. I'm out of energy for training today.
Sure, that's what I've been looking forward to today. I'm definitely going to... A girl's little secret.
That's the charm of this place. The three of us might not be into scholarly books.
Here we are! Where was that slate last time? Was it here? Or maybe over here? I'm off to have some fun! It's free time now, so you should relax too.
Let's take a closer look.
Well, I thought I felt a draft just now. You could have... Here, look, I'm reading this. You didn't know. I've spent a lot of time pondering how Aglaya became such an effective leader. That's the perk of growing up. Talk too much.
Month of cultivation. Oh, but then again, you scared me! Well, no more
Something's odd about them. What are they flipping through?
Oh, these cards, ruler. But the interpretation for each card is so long. But you must be busy, so...
So suspicious. Not like their usual self.
sure are persistent.
What are you guys chatting about?
Why are you here?
Never thought Mem would be into divination.
I wanted to set up a surprise, but getting caught halfway through, it's only natural I'd feel shy.
A surprise, huh?
And you must be pretty familiar with all sorts of divination technique.
No, I know nothing. If the good omens foretold by divination were true, my hometown, Heidi's Elysia, wouldn't have disappeared. Don't forget, we've got Lady...
To me, divination could be a power that guides our spirits. Fate always casts a shadow in front of us. That's why people turn to divination. After all, the first chapter of the Divination Compendium discusses the significance of divination.
Strange. Maybe it was her tone. Right, I still carry...
Oh, wow! Oh, now that...
Speaking of which, partner, there's something I haven't shared with you all. Who's there? You are...
These folks are up...
Black clothing. Are they clean?
Your friend seems quite interested in us. We can't let our esteemed guest...
During the Chrysos War, their task was to erase anyone with golden blood from existence.
Could you disclose the name of the author behind this popular legend?
You should have stayed buried in the dust of history. Not one citizen.
What does it matter? People have become too accustomed to peace.
Complete nonsense.
You've probably figured out why we've come.
Keep your cool, partner. All right. My shoulders might be sore and my sword a tad dull.
How's it going, Cinny? It's a bit small.
Thank you, Lady Treeby. Do you like it here too, little Ika? Lady Treeby makes a good point.
Right. How does the legend go again? With Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight striking down the Eye of Twilight, thereafter, the Sky Folk gradually declined. Numerous sky fortresses were abandoned, and their descendants began to establish themselves on the land. Finally, those descended from Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight were welcomed by the scholars under Circes and established the Twilight Courtyard in the Grove.
Oh, I forgot. That day will come. Lord Crediros?
Miss Hyacinth and Lady Treeby.
Doing...
There's been another violent incident at the market.
How can this be?
That was true in the past.
Aggie.
In my opinion, malevolent forces have noticed the slack in the golden threads.
The Citizens' Assembly just wrapped up.
The Chrysos heirs won by only one vote, Lady Treeby.
Trouble. Miss Hyacinth. Trouble. Clementine. Please, something terrible has happened at Marmorial Palace.
What is it, Doctor? Calm your...
Lady Aglaya. It's Lady Aglaya who's in trouble.
I still remember. Its purpose was to commemorate the first flame chase journey. Rules were set then. No one was allowed to enter, apart from guests invited by the Goldweaver. But, I guess, you're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Kindness?
You ageless witch, hiding behind a divine facade to deceive mortals.
Kind. Incompetence. Anaxagoras humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you still had any
Demigod. These days you're not only blind, but also deaf. The cleaners were born for this moment. When all orders, rules, and laws fail to restrain you, It's time for the dagger to pass judgment.
If you're in such a hurry, give it a try.
Going toe-to-toe with a demigod? We're not that foolish. The dagger isn't at your throat, but...
Your gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading. If that accusation holds, what makes you think the lives of these civilians will sway me in the slightest?
Fine. I'll gladly use a few more words. Like I said, you're not only blind, but deaf too. You failed to notice the thefts we arranged in the market, nor did you catch wind of the meetings happening in the Dromus workshop. Humanity? Fading? Aglaya, why not use your precious golden...
In this moment, I only regret not being more ruthless.
You finally figured it out.
I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, Big Sis.
That girl who can't speak or hear. What if she You know better than anyone what it feels like to lose your sight. Imagine if 1,000 years ago you, already blind, had also lost your voice and hearing in your youth. Would you still have become the Aglaya you are today? Look at those broken, pleading eyes. How disappointing. If this plan fails, we still have dozens of splendid parting gifts prepared.
I thought I could buy some more time. In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall of 10 titans. From my naive arrogance at the beginning to slowly learning how to guide others. Now, it's time to let go. I should be grateful. Grateful that I've reached this moment. To let my departure become a path for others to follow. Have I done enough? If I embrace that prophecy now and sink into the warmth of these waters, will the wandering wind stop to mourn me, Cyphra?
I've come as promised. Come on.
Little thief! What have you brought? Let me see.
Here, take a look.
Such exquisite luster.
Wait,
It's just an old memory.
wow.
Tell me, Cyphra, where did you come from? And how did you acquire these treasures?
Speak up, seamstress.
Strange. But my golden thread.
That's because I'm not lying.
Is that so?
Come on. Can't we just do business without all this chatter? Don't worry. I didn't leave any evidence, so no one will bother you.
How can... Hold on. Your treasure? That said...
Oh.
Look. Oh, these golden boots are the Gold Weaver's greatest treasure. Legend has it that Zagreus blessed these boots. Put them on, Cyphra. What's wrong?
Do you have a smaller sock?
Well,
Do you have to interrupt me in the middle of my story?
Those boots definitely don't hold Zagreus' divine. Your Amphorius is most cunning liar.
Watch your mouth, or I'll feed you to the fish in the river of souls. Weren't you curious how I got tangled up with that seamstress?
But, boss lady...
You're defending her.
No!
Good thing you've still got a sharp tongue. Let me take a good sniff of this air. This air, it's filled with the scent of treasure everywhere. Thanks to Castorus and Grey Mystery, the ancient city's barrier was finally dispelled. Time for treasure hunting. Listen closely. Do you hear that?
80-20 it is.
Anyway.
Ooh, the mighty demigod of trickery.
You wouldn't understand. Why don't we have a race?
What's got you so worked up?
Can't take getting wet. Now, hurry up and figure out a way across.
Don't...
I'll play along.
Tell me, how did you hunt for treasure when I wasn't around, boss lady?
Trying to trick me into saying something. Not a chance.
You're as sharp as ever. Ooh.
Was this device designed by priests of Ornick?
Don't underestimate. Mission accomplished.
Not bad.
Don't worry, trust me.
This feels truly magical. When did you pick up this trick?
Self-taught. Oh, self-taught.
We're here. Can we turn off this spotlight now? It's really blinding.
No problem. Just use the device over there to shut it off.
The scent of gold coins, gems, and fine leather. It's so refreshing. The treasures in this ancient... Yes. What do you...
Round it up.
Well, as expected for a realm of Fagusa's disciples. This entire chest is filled with ornaments made from ocean's tears.
Look at the clarity. Let me try this on.
How long have we known each other?
I'll believe it is true, and a lie becomes reality.
The demigod of trickery's divine gift. All right, enough.
Cypher rules! Boss lady, we're set to make a fortune this time! Got any plans on how to spend it?
Of course. Spend nothing.
Whoa! Isn't that like...
Uh-huh.
Here we go round the river of souls.
There's...
Yeah, so ugly. Ugly enough to make even me a little imp without a digestive system.
If that ugly...
Indeed, that would be...
So, how about...
Right, flee! Huh?
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Stay calm.
No interest in nothing of the weight beyond.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Let's go.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's make it quick.
Time for an overhaul.
Rules are made to be broken. No interest in conduct. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's go.
I have something for you.
Let's begin. You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Hey!
Here!
Look at you! All should be safe here now.
Aye, bossly.
It doesn't smell like anything valuable this... Huh. Probably not. At least, I'm still left for Dolos.
Yeah, the world just isn't fair. Speaking of the world-bearing titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kefali's Priestly Court?
Huh? Did I?
Yeah, you definitely told me, and I remember it clearly.
Oh, right. Honestly, I was... Who asked you to picture that?
Right.
How ridiculous. Where did this roadblock come from? Ugh, this is so annoying.
Oh dear, what should we call on that big, noisy car? I don't need a control. Hand of Zachary.
Hey, slow down. You know. Oh. Maybe you're right. Twinkle, twinkle in my chest, how this core flame... this... Do I need to give instructions?
What?
Oh. Isn't this a go...
Oh,
Sheep humans.
puzzles and tricks are... Told you, nothing can stop. Cypher, it's your turn now.
Stop! Stay there. And don't turn around.
Huh?
I told you.
My poor old back. What are you doing?
Shh, quiet. That seamstress.
What? Boss.
Stay put and keep quiet. Oh, whoa. Seamstress. Getting sneaky, aren't we? Did you think I wouldn't notice your little spies?
As time passes, I find myself with only the power of this little nymph. Naturally, I couldn't slip past your sharp eyes, Cypher.
Even if you could. You've gone to such lengths to spy on my every move. What exactly are you after? I've told you before, you don't need me to succeed. I already made an exception and got involved with Castorus and Grey Mystery. Asking for more now. Isn't that...
I've plotted and schemed my whole life. I've spent centuries trying to figure out where I went wrong, replaying every moment over and over. But you've never given me a chance to explain myself face to face.
Don't.
1,000 years ago, out of foolishness, I let my...
I see it.
So this time, I must say this to you, even if it's all in vain. I need you, Cypher. The Chrysos Heir's mission, the finale I've delayed for far too long. It's finally here. Whatever resentment you still hold against me will fade once I'm gone. Please, come back to Akama. I'm begging you. Without you, they don't stand.
I'll think about it, seamstress. But stop watching me. Unless you want to lose me for good.
Don't worry. As much as I'd love to hear your voice again, to see your face, it seems that chance will never come. Goodbye, Cyphera.
Goodbye, Aglaya.
What a shame.
Turns out, those relics were once priceless.
Wait, what? Oh!
If you see her, let her know this.
Do you remember now? Don't underestimate that bug.
Whoa, boss, how did...
That's...
Speaking of the world-bearing titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kefali's bracelet court?
We've been partners in crime for 1,000 years. I absolutely wouldn't have shared that with anyone.
But, boss...
And as far as I know, the embodiment of trickery despises that golden thread. Isn't that right, Zagreus? After all, if you want to keep that lie from falling apart.
Even if it weren't for saving my worthless little... Life's been pretty great lately.
Honestly, I've been thinking. Maybe a trip back now wouldn't be too...
You're back again, Cyphera.
I need clothes. Anything. Just throw me something. I will pay back the amount I owe.
You...
Yes. What about... So what if I'm one of those chrysosairs they talk about?
Cyphera.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint.
Stop it, Cyphera. I'll give you clothes. Stay here.
Aren't you going to ask me?
I don't need to ask. Stay here.
Aren't you worried I wouldn't have invited? You're weird. I've tried not to become... What makes you think I won't?
Because that's why you keep coming by, but also why you hesitate to stay longer. After taking over Nestia's divine authority, I became used to letting the golden thread distinguish sincerity from falsehood. Cyphera. Stay here with me.
You've got a way of talking that's hard to follow. All right. Let's make it a deal.
From what I know, these stories are true. Objectively, even in these crumbling end time, to ask the vested interests to abandon their state.
There you are, Lord Dunham. You pests crawling in the shadows, but you played your hand. Stay away from Akama forever, because Aglaya is dead.
Looks like...
She? Misinterpreting mercy for... They're still alive. But I must warn you, if you feel as lucky as they are, try me.
Finan is...
Get out of here.
I've said it more than once, Lord Finan. We came only to ensure you weren't anywhere else. While you were unaware, we already accomplished our mission. So, Lord Finan...
Are you okay?
I'm fine. If the conspiracy is exposed, they'll be... My teleslate. Aglaya, blasted! I've heard from more than one person. Stay calm.
Finon, what should we do?
Stay on course. I won't be merciful this time.
Cartonis? Oh, I haven't seen you wield the hammer in so long.
You, in this form.
That's right. At this moment, my physical form is already shattered. It's time to fulfill
Of course.
the thing I entrusted.
Far to play.
I insist. Over the past 1,000 years, every piece of fabric, this ornament stands apart. It was a gift.
How to say goodbye to everyone.
I'm afraid there's no such detailed plan at this time. The moment has come. My departure will give them one less thing to worry about.
Invented for the... Is that...
You've confirmed this with me repeatedly. Condense my divinity into this ornament.
Selfless envy that...
Please.
The city is silent. The news is probably spread by now. Never. I can't, unless it's all a part, if this is all part of a larger plan. Came back before us. Well, maybe he's heard something. Don't worry, Lord Krateros.
Regrettably, eyewitnesses only saw.
It's fine.
Eyewitnesses at the Memorial Palace. She showed no signs of life. They were too afraid to... She was pierced through the heart by it.
I also... The ones who appeared in the grove, they didn't have any reason.
I'll stay here to lead the guards and maintain order. Also, Miss Hyacinth was the one who declared Aglaya dead.
Thank you.
I'll stay here to lead the guards and maintain order. Find out what happened, but don't take too long. Also, Miss Hyacinth was...
The baths are empty. Hyacinth.
You're back. I'm fine. It's great that you could come back so quickly. I tried to treat her immediately. Declaring her death was the hardest thing I've ever had to do as a doctor. Lord Finan.
What I've lost is a mentor and a comrade in arms. You should rest.
Okay.
Next, we should visit Lady Treby.
Snowy. Little Gray. You're back.
Lady Treby.
Snowy, You went to the grove to prepare yourself for the threats to Akka. We were always by Aggie's side throughout this long journey. She knew she wouldn't see the end of the flame chase.
I know what Aglaya expected of me.
The scroll over there was, I think... Aggie, I still see you tomorrow.
Finan, as I write this, you are locked in a battle of words with the Council of Elders. I deeply regret and feel guilty for hastily pushing you and the Trailblazer into the debate. I considered the debate a routine affair. The trap was likely set by the debater Calictus. He claimed I was reading everyone's thoughts with the golden thread to cheat in the debate. I could have counted with deceitful scoundrels like you in the crowd. You can imagine the reaction that comment provoked. The divinity in this body might be eternal, but that is not the essence of me. I am a daughter of humanity, born of my mother, and I will die as a human, realizing that my humanity was fading. I began to plan my exit, but I knew I couldn't simply fade away in my sleep like anyone else. The serpents have always lurked in the darkness. If my departure were to be calm and uneventful, I must feign weakness deliberately to make those serpents lose patience and act rashly. The blaze soaring into the sky might sow fear and confusion. You're not perfect, Finan. I've witnessed your confusion, recklessness, and yet that might be what sets our Sky Father Kefili apart from other deities. Finan, you are the destined world-bearer of Emphorius. Go. I will be waiting at the end of the West Wind, looking forward to the miracle you...
Aglaya. Donang, please deliver a message to Lord Crater. Urge everyone who has concerns about the Holy City's future and the Flame Chase journey to attend this gathering. Thank you. It's been a harrowing day for everyone. Please make sure to rest well and collect your thoughts. Cortonis, what brings you to Mom? I plan to get everything settled before coming to see you.
How are you holding up? Better than I expect.
There's no room for doubt anymore.
Right. Your assessment is...
Is this it?
Dawn Maker before dawn.
Unbelievable. You've never...
Precise. Imbued it with the power of dawn. Wield it.
Thank you.
Another thing that...
What's this?
Stored here. This was her commission.
Can she still hear us?
It's difficult in this way.
I understand. But when the world dashed her hopes and fell into disarray,
how will the Holy City continue without Lady Goldweave? Look! Lord Finan is here.
Will he step up to lead Akama?
not long ago, I wrestled with every word, search. In the end, I remembered a lesson from one of my teachers. I followed his strategy. I painted my opponents as nothing more than pests, tore up the strategy worked. I secured enough votes to achieve my goal, but afterward, there wasn't even a flicker of joy. I realized that apparent victory masked a deeper failure. In my pursuit of success, I fueled division and strayed far from my very purpose that led me to the flame chase journey. This journey was supposed to unify, not divide, to strengthen us, not weaken us. It was the gold thread that mended our rifts in the past. Some saw it as a means of surveillance, a tool of control. Now she is gone. Yes, as you have heard, the demigod Aglaya, who guarded the holy city for a millennium, has indeed fallen.
Who murdered Lady Goldweaver?
Find the murderer!
I felt the same as all of you initially. I wanted to stand here beside you, to condemn the sinners, to discuss retribution. But my perspective has changed. The golden threads that once bound this city have unraveled. Yet no one is celebrating their free. Deep down, we all know the last safeguard against the harm we may do to each other.
Finan has a way with words. Oh, all right.
The flame chase journey is nearing its end. Before I rise to the skies, I challenge you. Cast out the shadows and malice within your hearts. Let me bear witness. Even without the divine authority of romance, Akama will remain a sanctuary in these end times. A place for the kind people Aglaya dreamed of. Better people!
Better people!
Better people! Better people! Better people! Better!
I appreciate your willingness to accept the challenge. You are to bear the burden of creation. I need only to give one thing. It's a gift she once gave me without hesitation, and now I share it with each of you. There's still a long way to go before Amphorius is reborn. But we will not forget the past as we move forward. Allow me this moment. I want to borrow a few minutes of your time to commemorate a demigod who protected the holy city for a millennium. She was Akama's dressmaker, the leader of the Chrysos heir, was being a selfless person.
Singing sounds so familiar. That's so...
Yes, Lady Trian, your songs always dispelled the clouds in my heart.
Don't mention it.
Goodbye, Lady Trian.
I heard what you said.
Not at all.
The Chrysos heir of Kefali.
Who could have thought, Professor? Goodbye, Professor. Miss Castros, aren't you going to say something?
Lord Finan, ever since we first met, but that's...
Danger.
Laughing and chatting with you. Please, no.
I feel the same.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Aglaya.
Remember, Finan, the Chrysos heirs are the executors of the prophecy.
Rest assured, the difference between a presumptuous hero and a tyrant is a fine line.
Well said.
It's late.
Anything else, even in your imagination?
Thank you.
But this crumbling world. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Forget we aren't parting ways forever.
I have a feeling we'll meet again in this lifetime.
That's very confident of you.
See you around.
It's a date.
What a poignant, and it's still not over yet, is it?
Yes.
I was right. In the end.
A lot has changed. I'm not the same person
But to me, you've never changed at all, Finan.
Dawn Cloud. I remember you could see the Goldweaver sign from here. But my eyes.
Cyphera? You
Seamstress.
Does Akama have any treasures?
Of course it has. It's truly a price gem of all work.
Nice! Got it!
Let me guess, Cyphera. You'll probably... and your network seems... You might be skilled at covering up lies. Don't lie to yourself.
What else am I? You keep talking about how I don't know what I need to do to get there! The only things I'm good at are the... But...
I know, Cyphera. You are justified in your anger, but you have to believe that everyone in this world is unique in their own way. I am convinced.
I just want everyone to believe would that lie become reality.
Lies will always be, but...
Are you really planning to just stand there forever?
Thank you. I had a feeling back then that you were in the audience.
Oh.
Well, You're probably aware that Aglaya has earned the support of the entire city for the Chrysos heir, but they didn't get everybody. Yes. We're setting out to campaign against...
You think those desperate So, you want me to...
You sure? I have only one request.
Hey, Deliverer. Do you even have any plan Bs if I decide to nope out on them?
As the demigod of trickery...
What confident? Then let me tell you something you don't know.
You mean...
Bet you didn't expect that. That lunatic may have lost their mind.
Professor Anaxa once...
Allow me to let you in on the actual secret, now that she's gone.
What a dangerous situation. But since you're the one who brought it up...
Just look how ridiculously calm you are right. But you guessed it right.
You have my deepest gratitude.
Don't forget, Deliverer. There's a fundamental truth in this world. Cyphera will always get the last laugh. Need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
I'm back. I've been trying to stay away, but the wind keeps pulling me back. Maybe that's the Twilight Courtier's duty, after all. I know, little Ika, but we have an You're right. Oh, ancestors. Please wait for just a bit longer.